St Giles is a road junction in the St Giles district of the London Borough of Camden, close to Covent Garden in the West End of London. 7 streets converge at the roughly circular junction, at the centre of which is a column bearing 6 sundials. The column had been commissioned before a late-stage alteration of the plans from an original 6 roads to 7. The term also refers informally to the area immediately surrounding. The landed estate formerly belonged to the Worshipful Company of Mercers, which allowed building licenses on what was open farmland to maximise their income in the burgeoning West End of the developing metropolitan area. The original layout of the St Giles area was designed by Thomas Neale during the early 1690s. The original plan had 6 roads converging, although this was later increased to 7. The sundial column was built with only 6 faces, with the column itself acting as the gnomon of the 7th dial. This layout was chosen to produce triangular plots, in order to maximize the frontage of houses to be built on the site, as rentals were charged per foot of frontage rather than by the square footage of properties. After the successful development of the Covent Garden Piazza area nearby, Neale hoped that St Giles would be popular with wealthy residents. This was not to be, and the area gradually deteriorated. At one stage, each of the 7 apexes facing the column housed a pub. By the 19th century, St Giles was among the most notorious slums in London, as part of the slum of St Giles. The area was described by Charles Dickens during 1835. It remained a byword for urban poverty during the early 20th century, when Agatha Christie set the St Giles Mystery, 1929. There. The original sundial column was removed during 1773. It was long believed that it had been pulled down by an angry mob, but recent research suggests it was deliberately removed by the paving commissioners in an attempt to rid the area of undesirables. The remains were acquired by architect James Paine, who kept them at his house in Addlestone, Surrey, from where they were bought during 1820 by public subscription and re-erected in nearby Weybridge as a memorial to Princess Frederica Charlotte of Prussia, Duchess of York and Albany. During the 1840s, St Giles was a major gathering area for the Chartists in their campaign for electoral reform. However, the intended uprisings there were thwarted by police infiltrators.